Hello. Right now I'm going to be speaking about how to use the tactile feedback of the equipment to improve spinal articulation coupled with touch. Then I'm going to introduce how you can use the foam roller, so actually using props and other ideas like Chantilly was using the ball underneath the hamstring to give feedback. So we're going to start with a pretty basic roll down. We're going to begin with an inhale. On the exhale, you're going to focus on spinal articulation, rolling back. So the sacrum, so I'm touching her sacrum, and then I'm touching her L5, L4 as she goes down. And we're going to stop probably right about at the mid-thoracic. She'll take an inhale here, and then as she exhales, obviously you want to increase the curve as you curl up. So sometimes I tell clients it's like you're one with the machine. You know, you really want to work in and with an equipment, but sometimes that isn't enough. And so I've found that if you use a foam roller, you can get a little bit more feedback. So this is actually a little bit of a softer foam roller. And once again, we're going to get Mercy here. So it feels a little bit like sitting on a bicycle seat if you're unused to this feeling, which is why I use a little bit of a softer one. And frequently I actually cue from behind. So she takes a breath, and as she exhales, I'm using my hand to touch her bones. I'm literally trying to touch her spine as she rolls back. So she gets the touch feedback from my hand, and then the touch feedback from the roller. She'll take an inhale here, and then as she exhales, she's really going to work her vertebrae one at a time into the foam roller. And here's an example. So when I'm touching her, at first I feel sort of the flatness of the sacrum, and then Mercy will continue to roll down. And then I'm literally feeling for the spinous processes as she goes. And the idea is that she uses her spotlight focus to push against my hand. And then she takes an inhale. And when she's ready, my hand isn't underneath there anymore, but she's going to have that remembrance as she tries to really push one vertebrae at a time back against this foam roller.